We are dropping things still in the middle of a live show. You know, I'll leave it in. It's a flub. We're talking about Bill and Ted again. Hello, everyone. Like I said, we're still in a live stream and are in the middle of one. I am Becca Random 42. Still the one, still the only, still the original, still your favorite YouTube harpy. We got the Bill and Ted poster last night around midnight. We knew today it is Tuesday. And what does Tuesday mean to you?
Drop the taco. Get in the car.
It means tacos. It means tacos. No, it means Bill and Ted. Bill and Ted Face the Music. So we got the poster last night, drop last night. I've been covering this forever. And yes, there's a big to-do about their children. Their children were set up as this is Little Bill and Little Ted in Bogus Journey at the very, very end. And of course, there's been a big kerfuffle online. I've done a million videos on it. I'll link them here, boop, including confirmation from Ed Sullivan, screenwriter, creator of Bill and Ted, that says, no, it's not going to be woke. It's just for creative reasons. So keeping that in mind, I will say one thing that's concerning to me. It just says summer 2020. We don't have an official specific release date because of, well, you know why. It's the great toilet paper shortage of 2020. Is it out Tuesday? I don't know if it's out Tuesday, but the trailer's out right now. The poster doesn't look super informative. It looks a little bit, it looks a little tame. It doesn't look super expensive, but I think this is a pretty relatively lower budget movie as well. All right, let's watch the trailer. They're gonna copyright claim me. I'm probably gonna stop it and comment as we do. And I already clipped one, but that one probably won't be uploaded because it's just too long, too wordy, too blobby, too much.
Don't give me the Star Trek crap. It's too early in the morning.
No, not Star Trek. Bill and Ted. Black Phoenix says it won't be woke. Sugar Swan, the quartering is still saying Bill and Ted is going to be an SJW thing. Is the quartering still saying that? I don't know. I haven't seen any of his videos in a while. I've been kind of tuning out of YouTube-y stuff, so I haven't seen anything that he's made a video on in a long time. I see him more on Twitter than I see his video feed. Here we go. Bill and Ted 3. Face the Music. Now, I've been covering this for a very, very long time, and definitely watch my playlist. I don't believe it's going to be woke. I've been saying this all along. Ed Sullivan says that the daughters are for creative reasons, so here's the decide for yourself in the trailer. Boom! It's from Orion, so they're gonna copyright claim me anyway. Here we go. Do we want to zoom in a little bit? We'll zoom in a little. Sometimes if you make it really small, though, they don't actually get you for copyright, so.
25 years ago, you played a concert in front of the entire world. 1 month ago, you played in Barstow, California for 40 people, most of whom were there for $2 taco night.
$2 taco night? See, it's all connected. It's all related. This is 2020. Everyone still uses the 3 seashells. Yep.
Bill and Ted, what have you got to say for yourselves?
Be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes.
Crickets. I love that. It's just crickets. I'm pausing it because, copyright and stuff. I don't want to just give you guys. Go watch the whole trailer. Definitely go. I'll link it too. Boop. We'll link it up here. Love that the focus right now is Bill and Ted, as it should be. That's the thing. Everybody has known that it's going to be the focus. All right. Well, back to the trailer.
We're supposed to unite the world and save reality as we know it.
Bill, we've spent our whole life trying to write the song that will unite the world. Why can't we just go to the future when we have written it? Whoa! Take it from ourselves.
Love the guitars all over the wall.
Drop the taco. Get in the car. Does this sound...
Damn it, Brie! Damn it, Brie! Interrupting in the middle of the comic timing is the wrong thing. We're just gonna have to cancel her. Cancel Brie. Oh, I don't have my writing prop. Cancel Brie. I'll back it up a second. I'll back it up to here because I think that's where Brie interrupted us.
Oh, take it from ourselves. But isn't that stealing? How is that stealing? We're stealing it from ourselves.
Death! Oh, we knew Death was coming back.
How'd you like our song?
It's a little on the dark side, but you know, that's cool.
Oh no, now I want to hear what song they would have written. So that's alternate future Bill and Ted? Is that what this is? So what I'm seeing with this a lot is it's going to be very Back to the Future 2 reality kind of didn't happen the way it was supposed to. We've seen a lot of the stuff we've seen from the leaked images, like the pink shirt here for sure. We've definitely seen some of these scenes here, like them playing at what looks like a state fair. Is this or a wedding? Is that what they're talking about? This wedding? We've seen this one before. I've seen this image. Here's the daughters too. We gotta talk about the daughters for a second. I've been saying this forever and ever and ever, that they're going to be side characters, that they're not going to be the focus of the movie. It's not their movie. They're just a couple of they probably only have a couple of lines, right? They probably only have 2 little scenes. They just come in for a little bit to talk to their dads about something, and then they're out there talking to their dads about something else, right? I've only seen 2 costumes also for the girls, for the daughters. Is it just gonna flop? Doesn't really matter. Where is AOL? I don't know. It's not Death, that was Elmer Fudd. And Elmer Fudd as the Grim Reaper. Oh, I wonder if that's too late for them to get William Sadler to do like an Elmer Fudd impression or something, just as a joke. Because they're supposed to be, I saw on Twitter, now this will be a spoiler. So if you don't want to see a spoiler, mute it for like, until I take my hand down. Somebody on Twitter asked Ed Sullivan, the screenwriter, to say, in somewhere, give them a little note saying, don't go to 2020. So... And spoilers over. Yeah. So they might still be adding a couple of things for all we know. Also, San Dimas High School football rules. Absolutely. Well, did you see what Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter said? Wow. Cancel Mecca again. She's been talking for 3 hours. Did you see what they said where they gave a speech to the San Dimas graduating class of 2020? That was really nice of them. It'd be fun if the dark-haired daughter was not Reeves and daughter in the movie and vice versa. They're supposed to be, I guess, DJs, you know, like EDM dance mix DJ sort of people. That's what it seems like to me. Tommy Timmer says, okay, seems bad. I'm open-minded at this point. 2 hours. Yeah, I've been streaming for about 2 hours and 45 minutes now. I did an initial reaction where I was much less excited. The more I think about this, though, I think my only real concern is the date is non-specific, and we might not be able to get this in the theater anytime soon. And if there is, are people really going to take the risk? And yeah, so there's all kinds of stuff going on that was affecting my mood watching this. But you know, you guys kind of pulled me out of it, and I thank you so much for that. Ian Harvard says, I think I will pass on this. I think it's going to be okay. I think it's going to be fine. I think it's going to be funny enough. It's going to be a lot. Here's the thing, though, with this. Like I was saying in every video that I've made, this really feels like the script and everything that was going on in this was something that they had since about 2011. And from every little bit of information, if you guys do want all the spoilers, all the theories, all the details, I'll just link the whole playlist and definitely check those out. I don't want to get into them too much right now in case you guys don't want the spoilers, but yeah, I think that this might be something that they were kicking around about a decade ago. They finally got it. It's probably updated just enough, but it's a time travel movie. You can go here, there, and everywhere. I think it's going to be vague about what date exactly that their starting point is. So I think it's probably going to be somewhere maybe in the last decade or so that's their starting off point. And I think they're going to jump through time to get the right musical inspiration to play the song that saves the universe. So yeah, or alternate dimensions. That was the other thing. It might be jumping throughout all alternate dimensions, because like we see in the trailer right here, they're buff prisoners. They're real buff prisoners, and I don't know if they look to be too much different than that age. Now this is funny though. We saw Keanu with like the mohawk in some of the spoilers and some of the images. And we saw him in like a very white sort of shirt. So I'm wondering if that wasn't makeup or if that's CGI where they're all buff and muscly like that. And This has been going around for 15 years in development, Greg Kirby says. That's my theory, too, is that this is a much older sort of film that they're just finally... It's a passion project, and that's kind of my reasoning to think that it was not going to be woke, because it's going to be this passion project anyway. Like, Keanu Reeves does need the money. Right now, people the people making this movie don't need to prove anything to anybody in Hollywood. You know, nobody's getting canceled or anything, so they don't need it. Also, thank you so much for subscribing. If you do like the content, like, subscribe, share. Every like gets a jiggle. Every sub gets a jiggle. Share. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. If Samara Weaving's in there for woke reasons, consider me an SJW, Galford's dog says. I don't think they're in there for woke reasons. I think they're in there because these girls kind of come off like a little bit of airheads. One of the girls did an article or did an interview for Collider not too long ago, and she says, "Oh yeah, they can just join dots together quicker than their dads, just a little quicker," instead of saying connect dots. And to me, that kind of indicates, oh yeah, she might not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but she seems sweet, and I don't want to say she's dumb or anything, but she might be a little bit of an airhead in real life, or, you know, that might be the kind of people that they're playing, and she just might be, I don't know. To get a spin-off movie going, I don't know if they're going to do a spin-off movie, that's the thing. People said Judy Garland and Joan Crawford didn't need the money. Guess what? We found out they did. Well... Yeah, but does Keanu Reeves really need it? I mean, he's working on Matrix 4 right now, and John Wick. So, jiggle on. That's not why I'm here. You're not here for the jiggles? But I like doing the jiggles. How do you feel about Cobra Kai leaving YouTube instead of going to the new streaming platform like Netflix or Hulu? I think it'll be fine, because here's the thing with YouTube. Nobody pays for YouTube streaming premiums anyway, so no one pays for ad-free YouTube. So yeah, I don't think this is going to be nearly as woke as people say. That's the big thing, is that people are like, oh, it's gonna be woke. It's gonna be... Does Death live in hell? Does he live in hell? What is this? What is the background here? They're just visiting him and is like... Where's Death in all this? Hopefully he's in there more than just a cameo. Hopefully he's in there for a little bit longer, because that was what was so good about the second movie, was that he was in there the whole freaking time. And I think that's why I like the second movie a little bit more than the first one. Shelby MD, I have a theory that the son, Bill and Ted's, will need the song wrote for the daughters when they were kids, maybe older. Bill and Ted will be the villains. Ooh, I don't know. They're saying it is hell. Why Matrix 4? Money? Yeah, we've just 2 scenes so far. Death has a great apartment in hell. More jiggle cam. Well, the jiggle cam's for the super chats and stuff too, so I don't want to just give them away, because then if I start giving them away... But yeah, I think it's gonna look really good. I mean, it's gonna be funny. It looks like it's gonna be funny anyway. It doesn't look like it's going to be woke. It doesn't look like it's gonna be preachy. It just looks like it's going to be a time travel movie that solves some problems of, you know, they didn't actually write the song, which is exactly what Tom and I had theorized based on some of the leaked scripts and some of the leaked information from years and years and years ago. And if you guys are wondering, Tom from Midnight's Edge, because both of us have been covering this a lot. And I'm sure we're going to talk about this tonight on High Council. So definitely check that one out. If you guys don't, subscribe to Midnight's Edge, High Council channel on World Class Bullshitters, which I can't think of anything right now because I can't talk. I'm going to go back to my live stream. Yeah, this looks okay. This does look okay. More Fury, $2 super chat Australian. Jiggle cam activated. Well, thank you so much. Jiggle cam activated. I'm going back to the live stream. Don't you go anywhere.